Hi everyone. So this is the Versa Hub from BuddiPole, which comes in the BuddiStick Pro kit. And I want to show you a different deployment of this vertical antenna. So you have the Versa Hub here, and on the bottom, a great thing that BuddiPole did, thank you very much BuddiPole, is that they have on the bottom of the Versa Hub a 1/4-20 female connection, which is wonderful, because what I did was I used my walking stick from REI, I don't know, hiker shock knight or something. I extended the walking stick and I placed it where the handle is holding it, while the plastic bottle here is straightening it out. The walking stick has a 1/4-20 screw. I unscrew this part and the screw comes out. Now, the walking stick is of course made for walking, but it's also made for you so you can put a camera. But instead of a camera, we have the Versa Hub. And then we have our counterpoise, and we also have the antenna that's configured for 20 meters. And then my deployments, for whatever reason, I need to use a choke. I get some common mode current, unfortunately. I gotta figure out why. And let's look at some numbers. Let's look at some SWR values. Yes, SWR values doesn't mean that your antenna is going to work, or it doesn't tell you the efficiency, but it gives you an idea that it might transmit. Okay, so at 14.15, the SWR is at 1.4, not bad. And at 14.359, we have an SWR of 1.899, not bad. I'm using a iPad mini with the Rig Expert stick, which is really useful in the deployment of this particular antenna. One of the things that I've discovered in these BuddiPole products is that you probably need some type of analyzer to get this right. The cool thing is that you don't need a tuner when you tune it right. And here is that counterpoise. Well, actually it's not a counterpoise, it's a radio. They make you aware that there is a difference. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an audio that I captured from the Maritime Mobile Service Network, and this is what I received from them. All right, let's go.
Let me break with you. And was there a Whiskey Charlie station? Over.
Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar.
All right, I actually copied that down correctly. Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar at Francisco in Southgate, California. How are you doing today? Over.
Fine, how are you? I have nothing to report, but I would like to know what my signal strength is, please.
All right, unfortunately my beam is pointed towards the East Coast, but with that limitation, you're running about 5.4 here. Over. Very nice audio.
Awesome. I'm running right now about 30 watts, and I think you're in Texas, correct?
Yes, I am. I'm in San Antonio here. Over.
Well, that's wonderful. I hope you are safe, and thank you for returning my call.
All right, Francis.
Okay, you heard that. Not bad for a antenna that is like next to the car over here, right? It's next to the car. It's deployed in a funny way. The radio is still up in the air. And you have the IC705 here. And then let's see how the band is right now. You can see that it's really listening, even though the gain is kind of high. and I do have the preamp up twice with no noise reduction. That seems to help. And yes, I am using the MX P50M. I needed that extra 20 watts to communicate to the people over there in San Antonio. But the deployment is pretty straightforward. If you're in your car and you want something that you don't want to get out of your car, you want to stay within the car, this I think is a good solution. Now, how efficient is this next to the car, right? I don't know yet. You know, is there a better way to deploy this? Could we deploy this Versa hub, let's say, on the rail better, right? And then have the radio float in the air. That would be a great solution. I'm going to see if I can find something like that. If you know of a solution like that, please share it with us. All right, so I hope this video was informative. If you consider subscribing, thank you very much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar.